首先感谢微博的认可，今年继续加油吧，谢谢支持我的观众朋友们，故事还在继续，也欢迎大家来品鉴一下，谢谢。
祝贺王鹤棣。那么众星捧。
首先感谢微博的认可，今年继续加油吧，谢谢支持我的观众朋友们，故事还在继续，也欢迎大家来品鉴一下，谢谢。
祝贺王鹤棣。那么众星捧。
首先感谢微博的认可，今年继续加油吧，谢谢支持我的观众朋友们，故事还在继续，也欢迎大家来品鉴一下，谢谢。
祝贺王鹤棣。那么众星捧。
Wang, the talented, charismatic actor, has once again captured the hearts of his fans, this time by winning the prestigious Best Actor Award. The night was filled with excitement and anticipation as the award ceremony unfolded, and when Dalla's name was announced, the crowd erupted into cheers. Dressed impeccable in a tailor suit, Dalla stood from his seat, his face radiating a mix of surprise and gratitude. He walked to the stage with grace, taking a moment to acknowledge the audience with a warm smile. As he reached the microphone, he took a deep breath and began his acceptance speech. In his speech, Dalla thanked the production team, his co-stars and everyone who has supported him throughout his journey. His heartfelt words were a testament to his humility and genuine appreciation for the love he has received over the years. He also took a moment to dedicate the award to his royal fans, saying, "This is not just my achievement, it belongs to all of you who have believed in me and stood by me." The audience could feel his sincerity, and the applauses grew louder as he concluded his speech. After posing for a few photos with his award, Dalla exited the stage, but not before giving the crowd one final wave. His wave, paired with his signature bright smile, sent fans into a frenzy, with many taking to social media to express their joy and admiration for their idol. Outside the venue, a group of devoted fans have gathered, eager to catch a glimpse of Dalla as he left. True to his reputation as someone who valued his supporters, Dalla took a moment to greet them. He waved to the crowd, acknowledging their cheers and calling out words of gratitude. The fans, some holding banners and posters, responded with overwhelming enthusiasm. As he walked towards his car, Dalla paused briefly to sign a few autographs, making the night even more special for those lucky enough to be there. Even amidst the chaos of the moment, he maintained his composure, showing once again why he is adored not just for his talent, but also for his genuine connection with his supporters. The night was undoubtedly a milestone in Dalla Wang's career. His win solidified his place as one of the brightest stars in the industry, and his actions afterward reaffirmed his fans hold him in such high regard. For those who have followed his journey, it was a night to remember, a celebration of his hard work, talent, and the unbreakable bond he shares with his fans. The evening ended on a high note, with fans leaving the venue with smiles on their faces and stories to tell. Dalla Wang may have left the stage, but his impact on the hearts of his fans will remain long after the event. Dalla Wang's incredible rise in the entertainment industry has been nothing short of remarkable, and tonight he added another monumental achievement to his career by winning the Best Actor Award. The ceremony was nothing less than glamorous, and Dalla's presence elevated the excitement in the air. Fans, colleagues, and all media gathered to witness one of the most significant nights in his career. As the presenter opened the envelope and announced Dalla Wang's name, the room exploded in applause and cheers. The camera immediately cut to Dalla, who looked genuinely surprised, his eyes wide and soft smile spreading across his face. Dressed in a sleek, perfectly tailored black suit with subtle details that added elegance, Dalla looked every bit the star he is, rising gracefully from his seat. He exchanged hug and handshake with those seated around him, his co-stars and fellow nominees applauding him warmly. The walk to the stage was met with cheers from the audience. Dalla posed briefly before ascending the steps, giving a slight nod of acknowledgement to the fans in attendance. When he took the stage, his presence was commanding, yet humble, a reflection of the man his supporters have come to admire over the years. The award trophy gleamed in his hands as he stood behind the microphone, taking a moment to absorb the overwhelming support around him. Dalla began his acceptance speech with a heartfelt "thank you." His voice, steady yet filled with emotion, resonated through the room. To be standing here tonight is a honor I could have only dreamed of. This award is not just about me, it is about everyone who have believed in me, guided me and stood by me, by side. He went on to thank the production team of the project that earned him the award, expressing his gratitude for their trust in his ability. His words for his co-stars were equally touching, as he credited them for inspiring him to perform at his very best. Then, Dalla turned his attention to his fans. The mention of his supporters drew a wave of cheers from the audience. "To my fans," he said with a soft smile, "this is for you. You've been with me through thick and thin, cheering me on when I needed it most. Your love and support mean more to me than I ever put into words. Thank you for believing in me." His words waved slightly with emotions, a rare but genuine moment that further endeared him to everyone watching. After his speech, Dalla posed for pictures with his award, holding it high with pride. He flashed his signature smile, which was met with enthusiastic cheers from the crowd. Before leaving the stage, he turned back to one last wave, a warmth in his gesture lighting up the room. It was a simple act, but one that resonated deeply with his fans, many of whom were already taken to social media to share their excitement and pride. As the ceremony continued, fans awaiting outside the venue grew more eager. News of Dalla's win had already spread, and the energy among the crowd was palpable. Banners, posters, and even light bulbs with Dalla's name and image illuminated the night, a testament to the unwavering dedication of his supporters. When Dalla's family emerged from the venue, the cheers reached a fever pitch. Despite the long night, Dalla stopped to acknowledge his fans, waving and smiling. As he made his way towards his car, he paused to sign autographs, his movement calm and unhurried despite the frenzy around him. Some fans shouted heartfelt messages like, "We are so proud of you," and "Congratulations, Dalla." He responded with warm nods and occasional thank yous, his voice barely audible over the excitement crowd, but still deeply appreciated by those lucky enough to hear him. Before stepping into his car, Dalla turned back one last time to wave at his fans. His expression was one of the genuine gratitude, and for a moment he felt as though he was silently communicating with the crowd, thanking them for their unwavering support. As his car pulled away, his fans continued to cheer, many of them already planning how they would celebrate his victory on social media and in fan